Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land. What's up, beautiful? It's your favorite little keto goofball Diamond, and today is day 1110 of my ketogenic journey. If you are interested in daily keto video updates, that's what I do here. I also do little how-to videos and everything else pretty much related to keto as far as my life is concerned and what I've learned and all that good stuff. If you are interested in that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. And if you just love me, you really, really love me, hit the like button and share this video. Now, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
Alright you guys, so grandma life. This is not everything I ate yesterday. This is just a portion of it. But I tell you the rest of it as we go. So this is my fourth piece of Gary Deli's 86% dark chocolate. Don't judge, I'm prone to at least one fit a month. So I did not record my breakfast meal, which was 2 ham and cheese sandwiches on the 0 no carb bread. This is a pork chop with Primal Kitchen golden brown steak sauce on it. I just said what it was.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Primal Kitchen golden brown steak sauce on pork chops. You also have a side salad. I do not. Macros for all that. Crazy. 1,420 calories, 82 total carbs. Way too much, but luckily didn't hurt me. 119 grams of fat and 52 grams of protein. Protein that low for a long period of time will cause your hair to fall out and your nails to fall off, and eventually could cause internal damage. So that's not a good idea for long term. Baby Athena stood for a second on her own.
Yeah.
What are you doing, little lady? I'm getting blurry here for some reason. Oh, can you walk? Come on, Mama's got your hands. Uh-oh, Cousin Anthony dropped his toy.
Anthony, come here. Walk over here.
Oh, good luck with that one.
Ain't gonna walk.
Nope. Uh-oh. Sit on you, Jake. Did he sit on you?
I saw her turn a little.
She's fast too, buddy. Anthony's sleepy. Jake, don't clean Anthony. Alright you guys, so it is probably about 15 afternoon, 12:15, however you want to say it. We've done dropped Mama off from work. I got little Anthony sitting back here. We have met a friend of mine at Wally World that I went to school with, and she bought my skull ring. If you haven't seen that, it was posted over on my Facebook page. Got some other rings for sale if you guys are interested in them, but they're over there. And she bought the skull ring, so I took little Mr. Anthony, and me and him had a picnic lunch in the back seats of the van here. And I forgot Anthony is not the same breed as Zach. See, with Zach, you buy him his own food. He's perfectly happy. He don't want nothing to do with yours. Anthony wants every last bite of my food. I didn't anticipate that with fast food meals, but he did. You'll see what we ate tomorrow, because that's part of tomorrow's weigh-in. But anyway, I had a pretty good keto day yesterday. We didn't really do, I don't think we went anywhere at all yesterday. What was yesterday? I don't know. No, I did. Ignore what I just said. I thought yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. So, yeah, I took my daughter a few places yesterday to get her prepared for work today. First day at work. Woohoo! I thought he was going to kind of have a hissy fit when we drove off and left his mama, but he was all right. He was perfectly happy, and he's being a great baby. Luckily, he loves his granny, mama, whatever he wants to. I don't care what they call me. I really don't at this point. It looked like Athena going to call me Nana. And the other two gonna call me Mama, so I don't know, but I'm okay with either one. Yesterday, as far as keto went, I didn't have a bad day, but I was craving like crazy. I ate in total 5 of those 86% dark chocolates. I'm blaming PMS. I don't care what it was, But I was also very, very, very ill and frustrated yesterday for the most part. Just giving a little peek at the baby. I was kind of, it was in that mood state. It's probably carb withdrawal along with PMS. So I was very pouty and whiny. I didn't let it show through too much. I held my ground, but oh boy, my insides were so unhappy yesterday. I had my feelings hurt. I was all up in my feels. I was just not a happy little old keto camper yesterday. But I got through it with the help of 586% dark chocolates. I haven't put my macros in. Y'all have already seen them, but I haven't. So I imagine my total carbs are quite high. And since those aren't really done in net carbs, the carbs themselves are probably just high. I also got into the keto crackers. I forgot what they are called. Some kind of Simply cracker thing. I've had them sitting on my kitchen counter forever, and I just kept putting my hands in them. I also got into the pork rinds. Didn't eat too many of them. I ate a small handful of those, but I still got into them. What else was there? Was there anything else? I don't think I got into anything else other than what y'all saw yesterday. And I didn't record my breakfast, but I think I did mention that. I did have 2 ham and cheese sandwiches. So, I mean, it was a very high snacky day. I'm very, very lucky the weigh-in did well. It followed what I wanted it to do. I'm going to go ahead and weigh in here, and I'm going to explain something a couple of y'all asked me about as far as cheat meals and fasting and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and do the weigh-in. Good morning, you guys. Let's see what this stupid thing says today. Okay. Oh, don't fall on your head. You gonna lock? Alright, there we go. 163.8. So, if I'm not mistaken, I weighed 164.8 yesterday, 163 today. So that's a 1.8 pounds down of the water weight that I'm holding. So beat that off with a little bit of a stick. Did pretty decent there. Not gonna complain about it or knock it any. I'm gonna complain about my gas hand. That's ridiculous. This thing's harder on gas than I would have gave it credit for. But it's not exactly a new vehicle. It's a 2001, but it runs great. So I thought the gas would be good in it. No, not really. But that's all right. One of y'all asked me or mentioned something about somebody on another channel. After a cheat, she had instantly started fasting, and I don't remember how long you said she fasted, but I think it was 24 hours or something like that. Might have even been 48. And I was kind of asked if that would be better. Yes. I mean, honestly, if you can do that, if you can cheat and fast for 24, yeah, the water weight's just going to flood right off. It's going to come off a hell of a lot easier. But I don't want to. I've done it before by accident, though. I ate like at Golden Corral one day and then didn't eat for 24 hours. But I wasn't hungry or, really craving anything. I was just full and bloated from, eating Golden Corral. But yeah, the water weight does come off faster if you can fast like that. The problem is, I'm not sure that's reasonably askable of most people. And I don't want to do anything that makes me uncomfortable. Again, this is a lifelong journey. I want to stay within a comfort range that is acceptable for me. The day after a cheat, I'm also extremely hungry. I want to get into everything. It is carb cravings kicking up, saying, okay, we ain't gonna carbs fit us. And you're trying to go back into ketosis. So for me, the best thing to do is to eat keto foods. Eat as much keto foods as you need to. Get as full as you need to. And yeah, the water weight might take a little bit longer to come off. It's completely up to you how you want to do it, what's sustainable for your body, what's comfortable for you. But I am a lot about comfort because I have a real life, everyday life. I have children and grandchildren running around, and honestly, if I've got to feed Zach a pizza while I'm trying to fast for 24 to 48 hours coming off a cheat, it's very likely I'm going to dive headfirst into that pizza, okay? We're not going to lie. And then put PMS on it, it's very likely I'm going to dive into that pizza, the chocolate cake, and anything else I can get my grubby little chunky paws on. I'm not lying to you. So, I want to do what's comfortable for me, what feels better for me. Yes, it will be a little slower as far as the water weight goes. Not as far as getting back into ketosis. Well, no, that will knock you back into ketosis faster than fasting. But generally, even after a cheat day, I fast 16 to 18 hours anyway, unless I just can't stand it anymore. And that's happened. But I am always going to encourage you to do keto-wise what's more comfortable for your body, what's going to be sustainable for you, what's not going to trigger a binge. Because for me, I mean, like I said, I would dive head first into something most likely if I'm trying to fast for too long. And that does it to me anyway. Just fasting for so long, I get to the point where I'm hungry and I really don't care what I eat at that point. So for me, it's better to just go ahead and eat. For you, that's up to you and your body. What can you do? And again, for anybody, if you're just tuning in, if you're just thinking about keto, cheat meals are not for everybody. A cheat meal in and of itself can trigger a binge eating fest. It can knock you out of ketosis for as long as you don't go back into ketosis, for as long as you keep eating junk. So, and some people, when they kick themselves, they're like, screw it all, and they throw caution to the wind, and they gain 15 pounds. So, and it's nothing wrong with you if you do that. That's part of your personality. But the best way to rein it back in is to either not have a cheat meal or make sure that after a cheat meal, you make your next meal keto and you keep pushing. So it's not for everybody. I want that to be very, very clear. You have to know yourself. If a cheat meal will derail you for a week or a month or a year, no, cheat meals are not for you. That's just how it works, okay? If they'll mess with you to the point where you just can't stand it no more, don't do it, okay? I know me, and I'm going to crave, and I understand that I'm going to hurt. I understand that I'm going to gain water weight. I understand that that water weight's going to be slow to get off of me. I understand that I'm going to want to eat everything in the entire universe. So what I do is from a place of understanding, at very least, what it's going to do to me. And I don't think I had my first cheat. I don't think I was even tempted to cheat on keto for at least 3 months. Which is good, because you want to get fully fat adapted. But I didn't even know all that at first. I mean, nobody told me, if you're keto for 2 to 3 months, you'll be fully fat adapted. And the longer you're keto, the more and more fat adapted you'll be. Somebody who's been doing keto a year versus somebody who's been doing keto 6 months is more fat adapted and will go back into ketosis faster. And I imagine it keeps going, or at least that's my understanding of it. I know, I think I watched a Thomas DeLauer video that said, people are even getting more fat adapted once they've been keto for 3 years than versus 1 year. So get fully fat adapted as best you can before you do decide to see what your body will do with a cheat. But don't let it derail you. The scale's going to be high tomorrow. Okay, it just is. When you step on it, you say, well, I gained 5 pounds. Today I'm keto. I'll get that 5 pounds off shortly. Understand it could take a week. It could take 2 weeks. It just depends on your body and how you respond to it and how well you do with your meals afterwards. So don't let anything derail you, okay? Yes, I know I talk to you guys all the time. Some terrible tragedy happened in your life, you kicked yourself, and you haven't gone back for a year and you've gained all the weight. That does not mean you failed. You did not fail until there is no more air left in your body. You cannot take another breath. You did not fail as long as there's a chance to keep trying. So you ain't failed nothing yet, darling. Get on back on the horse. You'll be just fine. You might have regained. So what? Now you know how to get it back off. That's one thing I love about keto. Keto being about knowledge and the groceries you choose to buy. Once you get the hang of it, you are always armed with that knowledge. Knowledge truly is power. Once you get the hang of it and you know how to eat to lose weight and you know how to eat to make your body healthy, that knowledge is not going to be taken away from you. So get back on it. You'll be just fine. Now, I'm going to go check the post office. I don't think there's anything in it, but I'm going to run in here real fast, this little store, because I do believe little man needs some stuff at the house. I hope I'm far enough away. I'm sorry. Don't hit me. Okay, anyway, if you need keto help with your ketogenic journey, my contact information is below. I gladly and joyfully help anybody for free. So contact me, don't hesitate. Need help with your macros, need help with foods you're eating, need help with just getting started, let me know. There's also a playlist on the front of this channel. There's a website, Keto Diamond, ketodiamond.com, with a beginner's guide, full foods list. There are ways to support the channel below that do greatly help me out and are greatly appreciated. There are discount links below if you want to save some money on something you don't need but you might want. Save $1, why not? And don't forget, guys, always do something kind for each other. Always find a way. If it's nothing but cleaning out your closet, which, speaking of, I've got about 6 bags I'm getting ready to take to I was going to take them to Storehouse for Jesus or Goodwill, but I think since I'm liking Salvation Army so much, and I know that they help people out so much, I think these things are going to Salvation Army. Anthony, you want to say bye-bye? What? Yeah, okay. Don't look at what he's eating. It might be triggering. It is to me, but I ain't going to touch it. Anyway, if you need my help, let me know. And do something kind for somebody else and for yourself today. Take your shoes off. Take a walk through the grass, okay? Take a walk through some mud. Spray them off with a water hose or something. I don't care. Anyway, do something. Much love to you. Bye, y'all.